We are live. What's up, everybody? No. Okay. All right. So today was WWDC, wasn't it? Apple released some shit. So let's go ahead and pull up YouTube. Let's go check that shit out now. That's loud as fuck.
You're the only one out there, Craig.
Save my tires.
What for?
I don't know.
It's just what they say.
You just hold this line. I can find
Peace.
So glad they put CarPlay in this beast.
You're losing time on turn 6, Craig.
It's kind of all turns, Jim. F1, baby.
Yes, F1, baby.
Fox. Okay. Bring it on. It's supposed to be a quick lap, not a therapy session. But it feels so much better.
Good morning. Welcome to Apple Park. And welcome to WWDC.
These guys are
As you can
ridiculous.
tell, we're getting ready for the release of F1. This incredible Apple original film premieres in theaters.
So
on
now
June
we're not
27th,
just
and
talking
we
about
can't wait to
phones,
see it.
tablets, and shit. We're talking about movies
F1 is one of the
too.
most thrilling
That's awesome.
movies I've ever watched. It continues our commitment to deliver the very best in entertainment, made by the world's most creative storytellers. And we're incredibly proud that Apple TV Plus has once again been ranked #1 in quality programming for 4 straight years. This is truly amazing. As you know, WWDC is a special time of year and an important moment for us to celebrate our global developer community. We believe deeply in providing developers with the newest tools and technologies to help them do their very best work. And there's no better place to do that than WWDC. Today, we'll unveil some exciting new innovations. And over the course of the week, we'll take a deeper dive with over 100 sessions, as well as labs led by Apple engineers, providing valuable technical and design guidance. By presenting WWDC online and for free, we're able to share all of this with millions and millions of developers around the world. The apps that developers create continue to make a profound impact on all of our lives. And these experiences are going to get even better with some big announcements for all of our platforms. So to get us started, here's Craig.
We have so much to cover today. I'm going to start with two things that are foundational to our platforms. First is Apple Intelligence. Last year, we took the first steps on a journey to bring you intelligence that's most helpful and relevant for you. Like writing tools, available virtually anywhere you type, Genmoji and Image Playground, so you can express yourself in fun ways, Cleanup, so you can remove distractions from your photos, and Visual Intelligence, which builds on Apple Intelligence so you can easily explore your surroundings. Apple Intelligence also made it easy for you to find a photo or video just by describing it in natural language. Create a memory movie with a simple description. Summarize emails, notifications, and notes to quickly get the gist. Craft your response with a single tap using Smart Reply, and more. And we delivered all of this while taking an extraordinary step forward for privacy and AI with private cloud compute, which extends the privacy of your iPhone into the cloud so no one else can access your data, not even Apple. We also introduced enhancements that make Siri more natural and more helpful. And as we've shared, we're continuing our work to deliver the features that make Siri even more personal. This work needed more time to reach a high quality bar, and we look forward to sharing more about it in the coming year. This year, we're expanding the languages supported by Apple Intelligence. We're making the generative models that power Apple Intelligence more capable and more efficient. And we're continuing to tap into Apple Intelligence in more places across our ecosystem. Throughout today's presentation, you'll see new Apple Intelligence features that elevate your experiences across iPhone, Apple Watch, Apple Vision Pro, Mac, and iPad. Plus, this year, we're doing something new, and we think it's going to be pretty big. We're opening up access for any app to tap directly into the on-device large language model at the core of Apple Intelligence with a new foundation models framework. This gives developers direct access to intelligence that's powerful, fast, built with privacy, and available even when you're offline. We think this will ignite a whole new wave of intelligent experiences in the apps you use every day. For example, if you're getting ready for an exam, an app like Kahoot can create a personalized quiz from your notes to make studying more engaging. And because it uses on-device models, this happens without cloud API costs. Or perhaps you're camping off-grid, pouring over the hikes you downloaded to All Trails. Just describe what you're in the mood for, and All Trails can use our on-device models to suggest the best option. We couldn't be more excited about how developers can build on Apple Intelligence to bring you new experiences that are smart, available when you're offline, and that protect your privacy. Now, there's another piece of our platform story this year, and it's a big one. In fact, it's the kind of project that only comes along about once per decade. It's a gorgeous new design that feels effortless to use. Our last major redesign was iOS 7. Back then, we were inspired by the recent emergence of Retina displays and the amazing power of our A6 silicon. Well, a lot has changed. Apple Silicon has become dramatically more powerful, enabling software materials and experiences we once could only dream of. And our devices have become even more vital to our daily lives, with more apps available than ever. Our products are also more frequently being used together as you move across them throughout your day. The stage is set for something new that will enable great experiences for years to come. Let's take a look.
Foundations, huh? So, yeah, WWDC, I forgot, it's more developer focused. And I am on the developer program. I have access to all the latest, like, I guess iPhone 26 is coming out. I'll get access to that here soon.
We've always believed it's the deep integration of
This I am excited about. Just recently got my new.
beautiful.
Oh, look at the fingerprints on that bad boy.
iOS 7 introduced a simplified
M4 Max. Check this shit out. Let's do
smooth
this.
animations and new colors. It redefined our design language for
Present share screen.
now. With the powerful advances in our hardware, silicon, and graphics technologies, we have the opportunity to lay the foundation for the next chapter of our software. Today, we're excited to announce our broadest design update ever. Our goal is a beautiful new design that brings joy and delight to every user experience, one that's more personal and puts greater focus on your content, all while still feeling instantly familiar. And for the first time, we're introducing a universal design across our platforms. This unified design language creates more harmonious experiences in move between products while maintaining the qualities that make each unique. Inspired by the physicality and richness of Vision OS, we challenged ourselves to make something purely digital feel natural and alive. From how it looks to how it feels as it dynamically responds to touch. To achieve this, we began by rethinking the fundamental elements that make up our software. And it starts with an entirely new expressive material we call liquid glass. With the optimal quality of glass and a fluidity that only Apple can achieve, it transforms depending on your content or even your context and brings more clarity to navigation and controls. It beautifully refracts light and dynamically reacts to your movement with specular highlights. This material brings a new level of vitality to every aspect of your experience. From the smallest elements you interact with to larger ones, it responds in real time to your content and your input, creating a more lively experience that we think you'll find truly delightful. Elements once considered for rectangular displays have been redesigned to fit perfectly concentric with the rounded corners of the hardware. This establishes greater harmony between our software and hardware, where thoughtfully considered groups of controls free up valuable space for your content. Liquid glass is translucent and behaves just like glass in the real world. Its color is informed by your content and intelligently adapts between light and dark environments. And as a distinct functional layer that sits above your app, the material dynamically morphs when you need more options or as you move between views.
Anyway.
Apply the same dynamic nature across other experiences. Instead of taking over your whole display, alerts appear from where you tap. Context menus expand into an easily scannable list. When you scroll, tab bars shrink to elevate what's in front of you.
M4 Max, 120 gigs of RAM. Like, it's ridiculous.
Your entire experience
It's ridiculous.
becomes more intuitive, from navigating apps to system experiences like the lock screen, notifications, and control center. App icons have been crafted with multiple layers of liquid glass and come to life in light mode, dark mode, colorful new tints, or an all-new clear look. The new design extends to the dock and even to your widgets, giving you an entirely new way to personalize your experience. We've always cared deeply about every detail of our software design, and it's these moments of beauty, craft, and joy that bring our products to life. Our new design blurs the lines between hardware and software to create an experience that's more delightful than ever, while still familiar and easy to use. Today marks an exciting and beautiful new chapter for our design, one that sets the stage for our next era of our products and how you interact with them every day.
We are so excited about this beautiful new design and the way it brings greater consistency to our platforms. which also gives us an opportunity to bring greater consistency to the way we name them. We're unifying our version numbers across all our platforms. Our releases for the fall that will power us through the coming year, 2026, will be version 26. Today, we'll be taking you through all these, starting with iOS. iOS 26 is packed with intelligent experiences, meaningful improvements to the things you do every day, and a new design where we've also refreshed
She's a
number of
beast.
system experiences and apps. Let's dive in, starting from the moment.
So we got the new MacBook with the M4 Max. We got the
The lock screen has been updated.
iPad with the M4 inside of it. And no, I don't have the latest phone, but I do have the lovely iPhone 15.
We crafted app icons from liquid glass.
Aw.
It makes them feel fresh while keeping them instantly identifiable.
Got all the tools to play with the latest and greatest of Apple Intelligence and all the other tools. And I have access to developer tools. So I'm going to have fun this year.
Let's jump back to the lock screen so you can see how we made wallpapers more dynamic. I'll switch to my photo shuffle wallpaper. And watch as we switch images. The time now fluidly adapts to the available space. Its San Francisco typeface has been uniquely crafted to dynamically scale the weight, width, and height of each numeral in order to nestle into the scene. And it doesn't just adapt to the subjects of my photos. It also keeps the best part of my photo in view as new information comes in, like a message from a friend or an email from a colleague. And there's more. We love using personal photos as our lock screen wallpapers. Let me switch to another wallpaper to show you. With advanced computer vision techniques running on the neural engine, we generate a spatial scene from your 2D photos, creating a delightful 3D effect, bringing your favorite memories to life as you move your iPhone in your hand. Now, there's one last touch I really love when I'm listening to music. I can tap here, and you'll see there's this gorgeous new way for artists to show off their album artwork. The animation interacts beautifully with the glass of the playback controls. Really nice. With gorgeous liquid glass that fluidly adapts, our captivating new spatial scenes, and our reimagined Now Playing experience, the iconic lock and home screens are more personal and expressive than ever. Next, let's talk about another essential part of the iPhone experience, camera. With so many great features, it can sometimes be difficult to find the ones you want, especially when rushing to capture a shot. With iOS 26, we're giving camera a new, more intuitive design. A simplified and streamlined design elevates the two capture modes that you use most, photo and video. And all the powerful features that you love in camera are just a tap away. For example, just swipe your finger left or right to reveal additional modes, like cinematic mode or portrait mode. And a simple swipe up lets you easily reach all your settings, like aspect ratio and timers. And it's easier to change formats. All of the options become visible with a single tap. So you can quickly switch to 4K when you want to capture every detail. When you view your captures, the Photos app takes advantage of the gorgeous new design. Many of you missed using tabs in the Photos app. Photos now features separate tabs for library and for collections, where you'll find your favorites, your albums, and easy access to search. And the stunning 3D effect that you saw in the lock screen is available in Photos, so you can experience any of your photos as an incredible spatial scene. In Safari, we've kept familiar elements while creating a more immersive experience. Web pages now flow edge to edge to the very bottom of the screen, enabling you to see more of the page. The tab bar has been redesigned to float above the web page and surfaces frequently used actions like search and refresh. With the tab, liquid glass controls fluidly reveal other actions. As you scroll, the tab bar dynamically shrinks to put your content front and center. These dynamic controls also look great in FaceTime. When on a call, your most important controls now float on the bottom right and seamlessly recede when you don't need them. We've also reimagined the FaceTime landing page. It's now a space that celebrates your closest relationships with beautiful, personalized contact posters. Video messages play as you scroll, so you can preview special moments that you may have missed. This updated experience also extends to your car with CarPlay. To tell you more, here's Emily.
CarPlay is the smarter, safer way to use your iPhone while you drive. It's used over 600 million times per day, and it's a must-have feature all over the world. We have some great updates this year to make CarPlay more beautiful and even easier to use. With iOS 26, the new design extends into the car for a consistent, expressive experience while you drive. It brings updates across the whole system, including icons that look great in light or dark mode. We've also added new features to help keep you connected while driving, like a compact design when you get a call, so you can still see what's on the screen, like your upcoming directions, along with tapbacks and pinned conversations and messages. iOS 26 also gives you widgets in CarPlay. They're quick and glanceable ways to get information, which is perfect while driving, as well as live activities, so you can stay on top of what's important to you, like a friend's flight status, all done in a way to help you stay focused on the road. For developers, the same widgets and live activities that you've developed for iPhone work in CarPlay. And for the ultimate CarPlay experience, all of these updates also come to CarPlay Ultra. It's the very best of iPhone and your car, with a unified and consistent experience across all the driver's screens. The first vehicles launched last month, bringing new ways to interact with features of your car. CarPlay Ultra lets you choose the layout and design of the most important